Alright, hello and welcome. Let me turn this down a little. Welcome to this strange angle in my car. Today I'm going to take you through a virtual day of OMM lectures. I'm super excited because some of our days for my OMM rotation, which is the second half of my radiology / OMM rotation, are happening virtually, and that is extremely useful for me because I'm commuting from over an hour away. So maybe I'll take you through one of my commuting days, maybe on Wednesday, which is tomorrow. But for now, we're doing a virtual day. I am just finishing up at the gym. It's just barely 7:50 in the morning. I am going to head home. At some point later today, I need to go to the pharmacy and get gas. And those are kind of my only errands to run today. Yesterday and the day before, I did a little bit of meal prepping. I made some yellow lentils or red lentils with just some curry seasoning and rice and chickpeas. And then I also made yesterday a peanut-free quote unquote pad thai. I don't really know how realistic it is because I've never had pad thai because I am allergic to peanuts and all other nuts except almonds. So what I did for this pad thai was I used a lot of tahini and then a little bit of almond butter. I think next time if I was going to do it again, I would increase the amount of almond butter that I put in the sauce. It tastes good, but it doesn't quite taste nutty enough, and so I don't think it's super close to pad thai, but it's still really delicious. So that's my food situation for this week, and I have things packed away in like to-go containers so that way I can heat them up at school if I'm at school this week, or I can heat them up at home rather than just having one big container of it, assuming that I'm gonna be home, because for some days I do need to pack lunch. I try not to buy lunch as much as possible, whether or not I'm on like a virtual or in-person rotation at the hospital. I tend to not really like hospital food to begin with, and like obviously who does, but also it just saves me money not having to go to the hospital cafeteria, and I get less beverages, so I buy less coffees and things at the hospital when I bring my own. It just saves me a little bit of extra money that I can put elsewhere. So right now the things I need to do is I need to change out of my sweaty gym clothes. I need to make myself some breakfast. I'm probably gonna do oatmeal and berries. And then I need to review the information that we were supposed to review ahead of time for this OMM lecture that we have coming up. I guess I should stand this way because the lighting is better. There was some introductory information that they wanted us to review beforehand, and of course, using my entire free day yesterday, I didn't touch any of it, so we're gonna do that this morning.
Hi there. Come on. Hey, bud. Hi, squeaky boy. Yeah, that's a big stretch. Did you have a good time this morning? Making so much noise? Hey, that's not for you.
So we just had a very quick 10-minute break in between our first lecture and our next two. So I'm heading into the other two lectures now, and we'll see how they go. Getting too hot. Sorry, Hal. I kind of kicked you there, didn't I? Sorry, bud. Hello and welcome to the weird angle again. I'm now going to run my errands. It's probably just before 12. I'm having one of these, bright, caffeinated AHA seltzers. This flavor is really good. I need to go pick up a prescription and then we need to go get gas. That was a rare moment, huh? You don't usually squeak like that. Well, you do squeak, but you don't usually do that bird squeak thing.
Take a train ride just to see you. Ride for hours just to please you. You don't know how much I need you, 'cause you're my home away from away from away from being alone. Run away from home, why don't you? 'Cause I did the same just for you. You don't know how much I love you, 'cause you're my home away from away from being alone.
Okay, so it's just about 1 o'clock. I'm gonna head into the virtual classroom. Lectures from 1 to 2, and my phone is dying, so I'm gonna plug it in while I'm in lecture, and that's why you won't see any footage from that. You finally appear to have an interest in the catnip. Very good. He literally hasn't touched this stuff. He's like mostly unaffected by it. Like, it doesn't make him crazy or anything, but it does make him scratch, which is funny. But he doesn't get like the catnip zooms like other cats get. He just likes to chew on it and scratch at it. I am working on some tasks for my rotation. We have to do an opioid training. It's quite long, so I wanted to kind of get a head start on it. A lot of the tasks that we have to do are kind of self-timed. You can do them on your own. And so this is technically scheduled for like Thursday afternoon, but I would rather do it now. I also set up a new water dish for Alex if anybody is interested in his stuff. This one is literally completely silent, and the other one was driving me crazy, so I really like this one. So I'm now at the chilling and eating a snack part of my day. Alex is sitting on my chair. He's taken over studying duties. Not much left to do today except have dinner, which is going to be that peanut-free pad thai that I made. And then just kind of prepare myself to go to school tomorrow, which at the most could take an hour and 20 minutes to drive to. So I need to leave here at like 6:40 in the morning, unfortunately. But I got up super early today, so I'm not worried about it. I need to finish packing up my bag because I'm packing an emergency bag in case I don't feel like driving home tomorrow afternoon and I want to stay at my sister's if one of my roommates can just feed Alex for me. Why are you laying like that? Is that comfy?
Hi, Mr. Man. Hi, Mister. Oh my god, is this really necessary? It is time to shower and chill out. Thank you guys so much for coming along with me today on a day of virtual work. I'm trying my best. And I will see you guys in the next video. Say bye, Alex. Bye. Are you being weird? Are you being a weirdo, huh? Happy weirdo? Hello, I'm at school. Today is Friday the 21st. Oh, it's gonna get dark. Today is Friday the 21st. I am in the OMM portion of my radiology / OMM rotation. And today we're doing stuff in lab, so I'm gonna have to throw on my N95 mask. We'll be there for about 3 hours today, and then we're free for the rest of the afternoon. I have a project that I need to work on, so I will commute back home and start working on that project. It's about an hour drive to get to school from where I am, so not horrible. I've actually really been enjoying the commute. I've been listening to Backpacker Radio podcasts that I have really liked, and honestly, I feel like I could probably do a longer commute all the time. Although next month when I'm on surgery and I have to get up at 4 a.m. to be at the hospital at 4:45, maybe I'll regret saying that. Thankfully, my surgery rotation is probably only going to be 10 minutes from my house, but all right, I think I'm going to head inside. It's blisteringly cold today. I think I showed you guys. It's like in the teens, which is cold for this area. When I was back up in New Hampshire on radiology, it was like regularly in the negatives or single-digit degrees Fahrenheit, so this comparatively is not actually that bad, but it still feels chilly. I am on my way home. It is warmed up to a balmy 26 degrees. So I have this PowerPoint project that I need to do on breast cancer screening recommendations. And then obviously also I have to study for the exam that's coming up at the end of this month, which is the COMAT. And the COMAT, I am not sure if I've said this before, but it's essentially the equivalent of the MD shelf exams. So we take them at the end of each of our core rotations and we get a score for them. That exam I have to take on Friday of next week. I really have not been studying for it as well as I should have. I think I showed you guys in the last video, like I had this whole plan for how many practice questions I was going to do every day, blah, blah, blah. I definitely did not stick to that as well as I probably should have, so we're a little behind, but that's okay, because I have no plans this weekend other than to like stay put in my apartment and study. I'm having a very lazy Friday. I did prep some of the PowerPoint, but I haven't actually done any of the work for it. I'm pretty exhausted. You too, huh? You decided to come over here? I appreciate that, thank you. Aww. You like a belly rub, don't you? Yes, you do. Yeah. That is a good boy. Hi. Oh my God. Hello from the corner of this vertical video. I didn't film anything else yesterday because I legit spent the entire night just doing nothing. So I figured I would also take you along today, although I'm having a little bit of an issue ever since, I don't know if I said it already, but I smacked my head when I was bending down to pet my cat. I know, very intelligent of me. So yeah, I smacked my head when I was bending down to pet him. And now every morning I wake up with a headache. So until that heals, I'm kind of taking it easy on myself, but at the same time, I really do need to be studying for this shelf exam. So this morning I woke up, I've been doing a couple practice questions, just hanging out with my cat. I'm heading to the grocery store now to grab some things, and then I will continue my studying for the day. Don't know if I'm going to cook today. It depends on whether or not my roommates need the kitchen. And then the other nice thing is Monday is a virtual day for me, so I don't have to leave the house on Monday. Oh, that looks weird. It's also incredibly staticky, and I'm thinking about maybe getting a humidifier because every time I pet my cat, I shock him, and I feel really bad about that. Not this upcoming week, but the week after that, I will have to be in the hospital again for surgery rotation, which is just giving me like so much unnecessary anxiety and like dread, because I know how difficult surgery rotation is going to be. And then piled on top of that, I also know that I don't really like surgery already. So I'm sure I will enjoy the experience and I'll learn a lot. But just right now, the entire concept seems like rather daunting.
Returns, right? Like staying in against the Salamence, just going for the shadow wall. I don't know if that was a prediction or if he just wasn't maybe like super scared about Salamence. It was actually interesting. I didn't think RC's would even be able to.
Is that your new favorite spot with your paws hanging off the blanket? You like that? Yeah, he just had dinner. I like your lips after dinner.
Okay. Are you done already? Oh my God. Okay, I'll talk to you guys in a second. Had to get a receipt. So I didn't film that much yesterday because all of my roommates are home, and when all my roommates are home, I just get shy about the camera. So unfortunately I didn't film a lot, but today I'm running some errands. Yesterday I basically just meal prepped and studied the whole day, which is pretty boring anyway, but I made Thai curry, I made corn chowder, like vegan corn chowder, which is really good. And then I also made just like a pasta primavera dish So yeah, and now it's Sunday. I'm heading into the gym. I have several errands to run today. I need to go to Target to grab some stuff. I already got gas. And I want to head back to the grocery store to get stuff to make half-sour pickles. But I have to wait until my roommate is done cooking. And then we're also going to make bread today. We're going to make maple bread. Oh, I was talking about the receipts. So I have to collect all the receipts from my gas this month because we have a travel budget given to us by our program for this rotation that we have to do at our school. So I just take pictures of my parking expenses, the gas that it takes to get there, and we get a reimbursement based on all of that, which is exciting.
You aren't the cutest thing in the entire world. It's not fair. Homemade vegan corn chowder, maple buttermilk bread, which I know kind of defeats the purpose, but it's in the pantry, so I might as well use it. And this is going to be lunch. We've had lunch. Oh, I have a cat hair in my mouth. He sheds so much. And I'm just doing some practice questions. I have about 150 of them left in the TrueLearn COMAT set that I bought. And once I finish those, I'll go back through the ones that I got wrong. And then I also have the like step 2 practice deck as well. Oh man, you need to be brushed, sir. It's really bad. We're also gonna go through the dirty OMM videos, work on some Anki cards, just kind of having a relaxing study day, trying to be productive while it's still light outside. And then tomorrow, hopefully we can jump back on to early morning gym workouts. And I have a virtual day tomorrow, so. Oh, you adjusted just in time. I did order a humidifier to put in this room. That way it's a little bit more humid and I don't keep shocking this poor guy. He's gonna fall off. The only thing is I need to place the humidifier in a place where he can't reach it. Or I guess I can always put it away when I'm not home. That's probably what I'll do.